Opponent is about 400 elo. We're on observation tower, naturalist and diverse species. Okay. What's this? Hab diversity, reptiles in Australia. We just kind of click on all the things that fit and we kind of click on good cards. Man, this is underwhelming. Hydrologist seems medium on this map. How does this look? I'm not impressed. We can do better than this. I don't really, I'm not in love with keeping Science Lab here. I don't think I can keep this. I'd really like to keep one of these sponsors. It's probably Hydrologist. Foreign Institute, are you really going to help me get to... Five rep? Probably not, right? I think it's probably like a Sloth Bear first break, along with this and maybe Hydro. But this has a continent on it, which I like for this. Kiosk is fine. I don't know. Maybe the Hydrologist is better. I can play it right away, start making money from it. This is too good. I have to keep this. I guess I'm just holding on to the Dingo for a minute, but this feels pretty bad. This isn't a great hand, but I guess this is my keep. See if the row has anything for us. Adventure Playground is a good card. This does very well on both the projects. Also, reptiles are better on tower because you can build a reptile house. I'm not going to have first crack at this, but I definitely have another card I could save over this break. So Salty Croc could be very good. Getting the playground down is a little tough. I guess that's the weakness of this map. It is hard to get to these spots. Oh, we'll take the Hydro. I'm taking a partner zoo. I'm just kind of wondering if I want to take something to get habitat diversity soon, and I'm just not feeling that. I feel like I'm just going to take Asia, and then we'll probably take Australia next break. You know, just normal stuff. How do you build a reptile house here? Is it like this? Sloth Bear probably goes here. Salty Croc probably needs to go here. A little icky, but it's... Maybe we Dingo and then Salty Croc up here, and then a reptile house probably has a bunch of places it can go over this way. I don't think that's something I need to be worried about with observation tower. Man, it used to be, but not this observation tower. It's pretty good. Size 4 over there. Why would you put it here? That's very weird. If you want it over here, why don't you want the money? That's so weird. I don't get it. If Salty Croc gets hated from me, I guess I probably want to snap this playground. And it's awkward to place now. That is firmly future Adam's problem, but it is an issue. Spotted hyena compound. Okay. Well, you did this weird thing so the Tetris would be better. You probably want to put it here, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this was worth. There's some way up here that it could have worked better. Like, have free range New World monkeys that you're playing around? I don't Oh, that was really good for you, though. I don't get that. Sloth Bear is underwhelming. Tower points help a little bit. And this is what I want in my life. Okay. You didn't take hand size, Uni. I'm not super worried about a break anytime soon. I'm probably going to be Xing something because I really want to play this, right? I want to make sure I get the Salty Croc, and I also don't mind having more strength on my card's action. So we're gonna play Sponsorship Lions with a 5 strength, and we're gonna be okay with that. It's not super perf, but it's okay. Yep, I want Crocky in my life. We might be like taking cards to help trigger the break. Maybe draw from the deck a little bit. This is fine. This is just too good. It's too good. There's too many symbols on the Conservation Projects, and it's a fine card. I mean, it's a little expensive, but it has synergy with the map. I'm okay with this. Wow. Maybe I need to consider breaking and not playing Sponsorship Lions. That is not crazy. I don't see any reason to boost Association either way. Ideally, this build might go here, which means the partners, yeah, there's no point in boosting it either way. Just keep it where it is. You need to play an animal, and it's got a sunbathe, right? You didn't take the Aussie Zoo, so that Australian sunbather thing is amazing for you. I need to consider how attractive this break is after my opponent's next action, because like 3 income is fantastic, but right now this is looking fantastic. What do you got, friend? Maybe I need to make you discard some cards. I do. Broad-snouted Caiman is not impressive. Odo Dragon. You have 6 cards in hand. How many of those could reasonably be sponsors? You're gonna trigger the break for me. Other than like dinking around with sponsors, I'm gonna play the Lions. I'm gonna play this. This should have been hand size Uni. I don't. Maybe you have some sponsor that needs the rep, but then why didn't? I don't know. I'm confused. Something's up. See what it is. Geologist. Okay. Well, that explains all this. Sure can get a lot of money next break. Really can't do anything at all this break other than play sponsors still, but it does explain what you're doing. An archaeologist is pretty decent. How many spots do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. But all right, card. I think I'm gonna cards. Deck brings me. That's a reptile. Pretty good. It's another thing I can stick next to the tower if I'm not going to have the money next break for Salty Croc, which it doesn't look like I will. But this is pretty good. I'm happy about this. I think I still take the Aussie Zoo. Upgrade build, get some Kiosk Pavil action. We'll put Salty Croc over this way and then, yeah, try and sunbathe some stuff. It'll be a good time. You. Given that this was a reptile, did you want this next to the tower? There's gotta be a way to Tetris this. Like, you could do 4 here. I don't know. There's gotta be a way that's better than this. That gets you next to the tower. There's so much value in getting next to the tower, even if it covers up one archaeologist thing. There's gotta be a way to do it. Alright. Australia upgrade build. That's the plan. Yeah. Joke. Cards, then we'll animals, and then probably take the coffees. A pretty quick break this time, don't we? I didn't do the math because I felt like I was really far off. Let's do the math real fast. Can I play Salty Croc? 1, 2, no, I can't. We're close, but I can't. Okay. Even if we could, this is arguably better. I shouldn't be in such a rush to play Salty Croc. It's not so much better that, you know. Seville. Now, do I blow up $2 on a size 1 enclosure I have no plans for just to cover, like, a rep? I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. X for cards? I don't know if I would have spent the X token on that, but you do you, friendo. I definitely don't want to spend the X here. The quality of the cards is not super important because I have a Sunbather in hand. Galapagos giant tortoise. That's how you say that, right? Now sunbathe this leopard for sure. Question is, do I sunbathe this as well? I'm a little ways off from being able to play it, and it also does not fit well into a reptile house. So I'm tempted to make the somewhat difficult decision to sunbathe it. All right, archaeologist is going to pop off here, right? Took a rep for one of them, and now you're going to take something else. Just going to load up on rep. Seems reasonable. I think I want to sunbathe both of these. This is a tough choice. I'm not sure about it, but $4 now is just so stinking good. So I kind of want it. Built some dinkers. You took like all the money from your map, so you have like a buttload of money, and I have sunbathing. Howard. Okay, you got your Lizard up here, not next to your tower. Feels good. Hornbill. Okay. Somehow, after taking all that money, still the case. Granted, the Cayman is pretty inefficient, but still. Whatever. I'm gonna do this. Probably taking like hand size uni coming up here. Oh wait, I could do this. Huh. I mean, I'll do it, I guess, if my opponent doesn't do it first, but this is super great. I need to consider snapping that. Let's see what you do here. This is interesting. I didn't think about like stalling so I could be first to break, because I'm just not too bothered by getting this or not getting it, you know? It looks like you're gonna go for it, and that's okay. Or not. Okay. I want to go for, no, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna do this. I need to consider taking a worker though. And this is a card I definitely want, and I really want to snap it. And there's a good chance that my opponent will just do that before I get the chance. But I feel like I need a worker. I gotta get upgrades. Delay that too much longer. I need the worker. If you take 5 coffees here, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, but now do I upgrade association? I don't want to do that. That's not time. What do I upgrade here? Is it just like the vanilla animals upgrade? Probably, right? I could upgrade cards so I can snap this easier, but like I don't wanna. Okay, I'll be boring. Okay. If my opponent doesn't snap this, I will spend the X to snap it first. Oh, here it comes. Okay, rip. Another alligator. Doesn't fit into the reptile house super well. It's not the biggest fan ever of taking it, but I don't know. Not worth snapping. I think I'm gonna build, draw from the deck. No reason to spend an X token or get this out of parity yet. Makes sense. Business. I can always delay cards if they take 5 coffees, so I can make sure to get my worker played. That sick hydrologist value. Hashtag value. You know, in another life, I would just build a reptile house so I could play the dingo along with this, because it looks like I have the money for it, but I want the 2 tickets, and it's worth this awkwardness. Hi, Australian sea lion. You're a good card. Such a beautiful Australia. And a Pretty for this. That's so good. It probably is going to go here after I built the reptile house. You played Australia Lady. Good for you. I guess I am going to cards first because I want this rep. And plan to take the hand size uni. Draw cards from the deck. Good talk. Look at you. You are a beautiful lizard right there. Maybe I don't upgrade cards this game so I can get Explorer out. Raccoon just doesn't do much for me. That seems to be the path we're headed down. It's gonna be a while before I can play this because my next upgrade is a ways away, but we'll get there. Explorer will be good then too, I'm sure of it. I have a lot of money. That sunbathing is doing some work. Building dinkers, and this tower is just, it's stupid, right? I mean, no one should ever build any enclosures next to this tower. Towers for nerds. Alright. Give me that snappy snappaliciousness. What if I built a size 2 to... I have time for that, right? Yeah, let's do it. It's fine. Hmm. Okay. That's concerning. What's more important? I think getting the uni is actually more important. 14 tickets equates to $5. I am spending $5 to get value out of my worker, but like if I don't do this, it delays and an X. It delays my getting all my upgrades. Feels bad. That Tarsier was... Oh, you still have a worker. Worker from the Tarsier. This... I didn't need to do that. I don't know, maybe I did. Like, I don't know if this player would have seized that opportunity, but I don't know. I feel like a really good player would have taken the chance to hurt me there. Sweet. All right, I feel very comfortable that I'll get to 5. I mean, the 5th one is right here if I decide I desperately need it, and it can just right here, so it's fine. But Aussie Sea Lion somewhere else for a minute. It's okay. I probably am gonna snap this guy. All right. All right. What does the deck have for me? Mountain to Pier. Okay. Not impressed. Probably be what I discard this break. I could take Expert in Small Animals. Let's see what else drops. Anaconda. Well, that just seems a little bit better. Does it? Both of these cards have their merits. Like my opponent wants to trigger the break next anyway. Sponsor to play. We're gonna do this. It's not the end of the world if I don't get the Anaconda. I already have the 5th reptile tag in hand. Okay. Migration recording. With Small Animal Expert, I will have enough money to play both of these after building a reptile house, even if it doesn't go over this spot. Where do I want that reptile house? It kind of has to go here. There's actually no other place for it, is there? Or it could go up here. Nah, this is better. I like it up here. Alright, what's in here? Thorny Devil? Well, that's great. I'm not gonna get it. It's pretty rad. So many reptiles. It'll be very easy to get to 5. I bet my opponent's a little sad they conceded and so drawing from the deck is good because of sunbathing. But also snapping this is great. Denies the Australia tag. Gives me the flexibility to take reptiles next if that's what I want. I could just hold off on the dingo. Or I could hold off on the sea lion. I just don't want to give you the Thorny Devil. I'm not sure about that. Okay. What do you have that's good to release? It's this guy, right? The Cayman. This is decent, but the Cayman is better. Man, I keep on forgetting about hydrologist money. This feels so dirty. Like, I really have lived the Reptile House dream on this board with Reptiles 5 available. Like, it feels unfair. Oh, a Constrictor. But my rep. Whatever will I do? I could just sunbathe one card. Fine. I am a little more contested in Australia because my opponent's already done this, so I guess I would prefer to get that done. I don't know if you can hear, my cat is meowing very loudly. This hunting meow. Hunted a toy. Fine. Sunbathing one is fine. It's fine. Little exploder here. And consider life choices. I might want to spend the X to associate before the break because of workers, and I'm probably taking snapping income. Probably taking Anaconda. And I would like to get that online. Snapping income is extra important because I'm not upgrading cards this game. But if I might, well, no, they've still got a worker. Like, it's fine. Fine. It's fine. They do. It's okay. I'm like ridiculously far ahead anyway, so it's too much. Oh, my partner zoo. Oh, dang it. That's sad. I am sad that I don't get this. This is really. What? You trolling me? Upgraded association. Don't take $5. Don't do that. You have to take the partner zoo. You have to take the partner zoo. You have to do it. It's to be silly not to. Sick. If I donate, I can still play both of these. Yeah. I have so much money. This game is like basically over. This I don't think gets me up to 100, but it gets me relatively close, and with a partner zoo. Oh, it's time for herpetologist. It's time. Okay. Just gonna play these then. And then I'll draw cards. Right? Yeah. Good talk. I'll give you $6. It's fine. Enjoy your $6. I will enjoy. What if I played this Elefante? What if I did that? Would that be... Dang, you got to 5 reptiles this game. This has to feel bad. Got venomed. Well, we're gonna cards here, but snapping that elephant still seems reasonable. I could take the Africa Zoo next turn if they don't cost the break. Yeah! Of course I take it. I can win the game if I just take this card, so I'm gonna do it. That free range New World Monkeys, I know you were. That $5 donate, I kind of wish I hadn't done it. Because of the venom, but what are you gonna do? Make sure I don't accidentally win the game, but I think I'm okay. Oh, time to discard a final scoring card. This is actually gonna be 3 points. This could be less. It also could be more because of the herbivore. I'll keep diverse species. A little greedy. Probably doesn't matter, but it's okay. It's probably a better play to do this. Probably makes very little difference. The other option is to just trigger the break, but in case they decide they don't want to break here, which seems like they would want to do, but in case they've decided they don't, I can build before the break. So like, and I can just stall. No, I can stall for a little bit. It's fine. This is okay. Right, it didn't really make any difference. They got an X token. Oh. Okay. They have decided to do this instead, which doesn't seem very good. Okay, great. Boom. That's the sound of me putting down an enclosure meant for an elephant. Boom. That's what it sounds like. Is there anything you might want? That's fine. What do we got? Guided school tours? It's a thing I can do to delay triggering the break. Nice. At this rate, I'll have enough X's to get the uni along with the thingy. Yeah. This is fine, bro. Like, not gonna get the endgame conservation, but now should I have spent an X on that? I don't think so. Right? I should. I should. I absolutely should. If they trigger the break now, then it's a little awkward, but not in such a meaningful way that I don't want to. Okay. Okay. Good times. That happened. I did a lot of critiquing my opponent's play, and I don't want to say for sure, but someone who's over 400 elo, I expect to put up a lot more than that. I had some pretty good draws too, but anyway, that was a game of Ark Nova.